Hello everyone, it's Takasubata here, and for today, we have gathered ourselves some latest Nintendo news to talk about for today's video, and so the topic we are about to discuss. Now, keep in mind that throughout this entire video, there may be a lot of negativity in this one, and if you saw the title and the thumbnail of this video, then you may feel a little bit frustrated about hearing this news. So, if you don't know, this week, it is going to be the big release of Bayonetta 3, the long-awaited sequel. It has been waited for half a decade at that point, but now we are finally in Bayonetta 3 week and all. Many were excited about it. Until last week, something happened. You see, there was a viral post on Twitter by the former voice actress of Bayonetta, Hellena Taylor. And I say former because earlier this month on October, it was stated that Hellena couldn't return as Bayonetta due to some real life issues and all, and was instead now being recasted by Jennifer Hale, who will be voicing Bayonetta in this game. And, many were like, okay, good luck for, many were understanding that Hellena was pretty much, not doing it. Until last week happened. Apparently, she came out on Twitter and stated that the reason she didn't come back for the voice as Bayonetta 3 is because she claimed that Platinum Games has only offered her $4,000 for the entirety of the game just for voicing the character that she's been doing for many years. Heck, I even, made a video about it just right here and all. But now it is different because about a few days ago, as time goes on, half of them were very, were supporting Hellena and all, but then there's the other half that felt something very suspicious about her. And I already find it very odd that when she stated that she was only offered $4,000, then I was like, okay, that's a little bit too much that's a little bit too low for the actress who's been voicing the character for many years, right? But then she stated that we have to boycott Bayonetta 3, which I wasn't too sure why she wanted that to begin with, but now we know, because there was also something that happened a couple days ago. There was a leak from Bloomberg that stated that Hellena Taylor was actually offered $15,000. Many were thinking that may be the case, while some still will support, Helena's claim and all. However, today, we have now know more information because Hellena Taylor has lied. Yep. She basically lied about claiming the $4,000, and if you want, this is the actual tweet that she stated. There's a whole thread of it, but I highly recommend reading this. But basically, she's kind of stated that she is aware that she was actually offering $15,000, but she tried to deny that, saying that it wasn't her fault. But if you want a more precise and clear article, here we got in the My Nintendo News article where it says this: the Bayonetta voice acting saga has been going on for the past few weeks, and the original voice actress of Bayonetta, Hellena Taylor, has decided to tweet today, changing her story to clear up any confusion, which has been the result of more confusion to the situation. Hellena now says that she was offered to a maximum of $15,000 for Bayonetta in Bayonetta 3, which is more than the $4,000 she initially stated in her video. One thing that this saga has shown, though, is that the voice actors and voice actresses aren't paid a lot for doing voice work for big video games, not just Bayonetta, but countless other lucrative games. You can read her new message down below, which I've already shown. Honestly, after reading this, I don't know how to feel about this, because isn't this defamation? Can't you get sued for that? Because if I was in Platinum Games, I would have actually done that, because, with $4,000, that is low, but $15,000? I feel like that's, I feel like she has to be very lucky to get that sort of high money price, because now for the past few months, voice actors and, animators really keeps getting they keep getting, a lot of hate, not just from for haters itself, but also the company. They kind of treat them like they're some sort of, just for money making and all, and not just real people with actual talents. Cannot believe that Hellena Taylor has actually done this, because when she stated that we were supposed to boycott the game, I find it already suspicious. Now hearing about this, I can see why, and I find it very funny and ironic that when she stated that we had to boycott Bayonetta 3, it now became the most successful installment in the franchise, even if it isn't out yet. The sales are going out very much, and many were stating to boycott it and all, but I just don't know at that point. All I can say is that I just can't believe that this is even a thing. It's been going on for like maybe a week by some point. And all I can say is that I basically cannot jump to conclusions. I feel like some cannot jump to conclusions as well at that point. Okay, look, it's my fault for doing that, but after hearing about the situation, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, but I want to know all your thoughts and opinions down below about this. Are you still on Helena's side, or after reading or knowing about this news just lately, do you now just kind of switch sides and pretty much want to get Bayonetta 3? I just can't believe she lied during all this, because that's definitely defamation at some point. I want to know all your thoughts and opinions down below about this, and so with that, I'll just see you guys next time, and have a good day.